The St. James Way was one of the major Christian pilgrimages in medieval times. It remained relatively unused for a while, until the last couple of centuries, where it has seen its reawakening. The end point of the pilgrimage is Santiago de Compostela, a city in northwest of Spain and the supposed burial site of the apostle St. James. According to the pilgrim office there, numbers of pilgrims have been climbing rapidly. Since 2006 alone, there have been more than 100,000 pilgrims annually. There are many different paths to Santiago, but the most popular is the Somino Frances, shown on the yellow path. It begins in Saint-Jean-Pierre-de-Haut, excuse my French, which is a French village across the border. Then, it is a 500-mile westward venture to northern Spain. The path cuts through the Pyrenees Mountains, through landscapes and cityscapes, through great natural views and crappy-looking factories, through crumbling villages and towering cathedrals, and several ornate buildings by the famous architect Antonio Gaudí. On their journey, people walk past wind turbines. They walk under the stork nests, next to farmers working. They walk past Bodegas Arashi, where a man gives out wine to passing pilgrims. They walk past memorials of pilgrims who passed away on their trek, including Guillermo Watt, who died a day's walk from Santiago. You'd also walk past depictions of pilgrims, including statues and stained glass windows. You'd walk by a cross, where pilgrims leave tokens from their home country, up to Monte Legoso, where Santiago first becomes visible, and finally, to the Cathedral of Santiago. Pilgrims make their own schedule, set their own pace, but generally start walking at 5 in the morning, grabbing coffee and food at cafes along the way, and break from the day in early afternoon, and then check into the local pilgrims' hostel, where shoes and clothes are aired out. A few pilgrims walk with flags from their country, and all place a shell on their bag and carry a pilgrim passport, giving them discounts to meals and sleeping. Each hostel stamps the passport, which is shown as proof to earn the Compostela, the certificate awarded for completing the Camaro. Sometimes these hostels fill hundreds of people at a time, and can be as cheap as $10 a night. The route is very well marked, usually indicated by a yellow arrow, though it can easily be missed on city streets. As one comes close to Santiago, the word casi, or almost, accompanies the yellow arrow. Though walking has been the mode of transportation associated with the pilgrimage, people are now starting to bike the Camaro. If the pilgrimage has become less religious, perhaps 2010 was an exception. That year, St. James Day fell on a Sunday, making it a holy year to walk the Camaro, which won't happen again till 2021. After the walk, some continued to the point named Finisterre, on the coast where pilgrims can look out on what was once thought to be the end of the world. They then burn their smelly clothes and go down to rinse their feet in the sea.